This video is all about how to be part of a small group. And I established small groups because I only do synchronous teaching about once a week just because of my schedule and being able to grade everything. And I wanted a way for classes to be able to meet with students individually in a smaller setting, getting to know each other a little bit more. So if you're feeling lonely, maybe this will help a little bit. But they're only going to be they only have to be for 20 minutes. And you'll be required to answer a set of questions together. So I want to show you how to be part of a small group and then talk about how to save things and turn things in for small groups. So I'm going to share my screen now. So in Schoology, you scroll down to the pink small group folder. Well, actually, you know what? First, let's do this. Let's go to the Art and Design class Zoom links. And soon you will be assigned a group. You're going to tell me your preferences on groups, and then I'll stick you together. And on Zoom, there will be a little tab over here, and your study group will be in there, and that is y'all's space to have your call. So it will be just your call space with your group members. All right, so I wanted to show you that first. Now we'll get into the pink folder, which is the small group folder. And in here, we've got the slides presentation. Right now, I just have it weeks 1 through 5 because we may switch groups if there's anybody who wants to switch or anything like that. But the first 5 weeks for sure, we'll have in here a folder full of critique slides. We'll also have the discussion questions and then the guidelines, which I'm recording right now. This video will be embedded there as well. So the first thing we'll do is take a look at the critique slides. The critique slides, so your group will each get your own set. You'll be able to edit them as needed. And you'll notice that it's just one slide. I left everything else blank because what you can do is just add slides with your name on it and then paste a picture of the artwork that you've currently been working on. All right. And then you'll just add your name in there. And this is just a space where you can share it with your group. So you all can put your work in there to see what each other is working on when you're talking. So you'll be required to do that just when we're working on drawings. So I'll put that in there in the discussion questions. I'll add that. I'll say, share a picture of how your drawing is going. If I don't have you share anything, then you don't have to do this that week. But this is there for you to share drawings. Going back to this folder, the next one is the weekly discussions. So each week that you have small group, there will be a discussion check-in here. So I will give you a set of tasks to complete in your small group. What's going to happen is you must have the following conversations with your small group for the last 20 minutes of class. On Monday, starting on whatever day it is. So you'll have it the last 20 minutes of that day. Your group leader will then save the conversation in the end and post it to this discussion thread as a comment. The other members do not have to post the conversation, only the group leader. So you will have one group leader. We'll decide who that is when we first start. And then in the chat you can talk to each other on your Zoom call too, but what's really going to count is your chat because you're going to be saving the chat to prove that you had these conversations, and you'll do this a lot with your groups. So you'll be answering these 3 questions. Why did you take the class? How was your identity? And this is just this first week's. How is your identity grade going, or how's your project going? And what's something that you're looking forward to? And one thing I want to say is don't just answer the questions. Have a conversation and actually get to know each other. So let's say that you have done that and you have had that time to talk to your group. Let me stop sharing now so that I can share the next part with you. So this is how you're going to save your small group text chat. So you're going to go on those 3 little dots in your Zoom meeting chat, and then go down to save chat. And then a little thing will pop up. It should pop up saying chat saved and show in Finder, or show if you're a PC user, it'll say show, I'm not sure what, but and you'll just click on that. But if that doesn't pop up, you can go to your downloads and the chat should be in there. So in my downloads, oh, actually it was in documents. It should show you where it saves to. It's different for everyone. So I've got my meeting saved here. So I clicked on it just to look and make sure that was it. And it was a text. And then what I did was I copied all of that. And in the next step, I'm going to go to the discussion question and paste it in. And so I'll show you what I mean by that. So once you get to the discussion question, which is in the weekly, the small group weekly discussions folder, in this chat here, you'll come here, you'll paste it in there, and then you'll just hit post, and then this is how it posted below. So you'll want to put your whole group's conversation on there. I hope that this helps you better understand small group and that you can have fun and sort of be accountable with your fellow classmates. So enjoy.